Welcome to 13 Minutes, the top of the mountain. I'm Paul Goon, and this week I'm hanging out on Zoom with the ghost of Kang Walker. What's up, guys?
How are you,
What's up, man?
What's going on in Western PA? Or are you in Ohio? I forget.
I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. Where are you guys at right now?
Albertus, which is right outside of Allentown.
Yeah, Lehigh Valley.
How long have you guys been a band?
Just before COVID, like 2020, we started kind of getting together and jamming, and then got a little more serious. Like once everything kind of got lifted from the lockdown.
Who is Kang Walker? How did he become a ghost?
Well, the question is, who was Kang Walker? He's a ghost now. He's dead. No, that's a secret. We can't tell you that. It's sworn to secrecy.
Blood oath.
Do you guys believe in ghosts? Are you guys ghosts yourselves?
That one at least, yeah.
Sean's a ghost.
Yeah, I actually died in high school, and they just keep propping up my dead corpse to, make it seem like I'm still with us.
Yeah.
Or he's just really pale. We're not sure. It's one of those.
That too. Yeah. It is the pale factor.
Oh my God.
Suspension.
Say that one more time.
I said I'm the ghost of in-school suspension. I died in there.
Wicked. Rest in peace. Well, I'm glad that you made it all the way back from the dead to come here. Thank you.
Absolutely.
What kind of sounds do you guys make as a band?
Loud
sounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean makes a lot of fart sounds.
I
do. Makes those as well.
That side of the room.
I'm trying to perfect the brown note, but so far it hasn't worked yet.
You've perfected the brown smell.
That I have.
That one's got it. Yeah, we play kind of like stoner rock mixed with straight ahead rock. Some stuff a little heavy. We like to play pretty loud, but
I don't think we don't really stick to a formula too much. I think it's just kind of from the get-go, this band was kind of, let's play what we like, based on influences we all kind of had in common and have fun doing it. And, I think it's hard. I don't know. It's hard. I guess every musician, this sounds really cliche, but
yeah,
it's kind of, I don't like the labels. I don't like having a formula, I guess, or a formulaic approach. So it's not like we set out to say, like, let's be a metal band or let's be a stoner rock band, or, it was just kind of, let's play music we like and see what everyone calls it.
I think, booking shows, it's kind of made us realize how hard we are to kind of pigeonhole into one genre, because we're not really a metal band, but we're not really just a straight ahead rock band. And, we kind of keep getting on these shows where it's like, we don't fit in at all. We're not with these guys at all, but still have a good time, so it's all worth it.
Where do you draw the line between rock and roll and metal? How do you know when rock and roll ends and metal begins?
Well, I think it's when your feelings get hurt.
I think the problem is we don't know where that line is, and that's why nobody wants to play with us.
Yeah, I think the lines that we find are when we get booked on a show with metal bands, we look around and say, we're not quite as heavy or screamy as these guys. And when we're booked on a rock show, we're heavier than all those guys. So that's why we end up kind of being right in the middle.
Did you guys ever try to compete with them? Like when you're on the show with the heavy bands, be like, yeah, we'll yell louder than them.
No,
No. Our thing, and
Yeah, it's kind of like trying to pigeonhole, I would say, a band like Clutch. Is it
I like
any?
Clutch. Yeah, Clutch. That's a good band.
I would say we're comparable. I think it was a big influence for all of us
Yeah,
at some
for sure.
point.
Well, because they can play with Mastodon, and then they can play the next tour with Primus. So it's like there's
Shout
stuff.
out, shout out, shout out.
So yeah, we all like Clutch. Is what we're saying.
That's a good common ground.
Yeah.
Is Wu-Tang Clan in any relation to Fu Kang Walker?
and not if they send us a cease and desist. I mean, we've stolen their logo a little bit. But
And what about
we've got rip-off stickers.
Walker Texas Ranger? Anything?
I will fight Chuck Norris any day.
Oh man,
You're gonna lose, man.
he's
Yeah.
a tough one, or at least the one that will throw in to take one for the team.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to fight him well. I'm going to fight him, but I will get my ass kicked. But, whatever. Gotta get out there and rep, fight for the rights of the name.
Bring them on the show. I'll make this happen.
All right. Yeah.
Have you guys recorded any albums?
Not a full length one, no, but we're in the process. I think we wrote the last song that we need, right?
Yeah,
So we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an EP out now and enough material to start working on a full length pretty soon.
Where do you guys record at?
this room
Right here, this room.
You're looking at
This is where we practice too.
How often do you guys practice?
Every Monday when we're all in town.
most Mondays.
Except for last Monday, this next Monday.
half the Mondays.
Several Mondays.
Yeah, that's a problem with us being old guys and having career jobs that some of us travel. Jason's a world traveler. I travel quite a bit as well.
That's so interesting to hear about a world traveler. I'm like a district traveler.
Yeah.
I'm limited to anywhere within like 2 hours. It's about all I got. I'll drive 2 hours for you, 2 hours back.
Yeah.
I had to drive to Pottstown last week.
Oh, that was like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Jay's our international media blitz.
He's famous in Taiwan.
I have put stickers in Taiwan, China, Germany, Ireland. I've graffitied up several countries at this point now.
He is to Taiwan what David Hasselhoff is to Germany.
Yeah,
It's true. I got him to play us in a bar one night, so we've got airplay in Taiwan.
Does that mean that you guys are famous?
no, we're not even the most famous people in this room right now.
It means we're going on tour with David Hasselhoff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that
Is
means
that-
famous.
We can officially announce that tour now.
We might as well. The cat's out of the bag at this point.
Put it back. Put the cat back.
Who designed your logo?
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
That's the first question before we tell you.
It's good. It's sick. Seriously.
Oh,
okay,
I
then
was
John,
like,
yeah.
no, it's really good. I was like, wow, man. Like, I'm always into the art. I'm always checking out the
Right.
logos, the album covers, and whatever. But yeah, that's a really good original logo right there. That's a good one.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I wanted something kind of like stark contrasts. Hopefully something that would look iconic. I'm not suggesting we're iconic. But like the Misfits skull logo comes to mind, or like the Misfits skull logo.
Yeah, you got there.
The Wu-Tang thing, stuff like that. You see it, you know what it is without having to see it.
Slayer's pentagram of swords.
And ironically, I didn't know anything about and hadn't been turned on to the band Ghost prior to doing this band. So
You were lucky. That's all right, man.
well, that depends who you ask in this camp, but I got that a lot. Like when we first started, it was like, oh, the logo looks really cool. Do you guys listen to Ghost? And I was always like, no, I don't know. You know, it just, the timing kind of coincided with them and us. Them meaning got really a lot of notoriety around the same time we started.
Yeah.
I like you guys better. I don't
Cool.
like them at all. So, anyways, tell me about Wormhole Death and signing a contract to release your music.
Yeah, there's not too much to tell. We were getting together as a 4-piece. Actually, the 4 that are here now. Our drummer is not here today, but
Shout out.
Tony
Lepopsky.
Lepopsky.
I said it right.
You enunciated that V really hard. It was weird. A little weird.
We had released 2 singles, you know, to kind of get the ball rolling, and I was sending those singles out to a lot of different people and just trying to get it in as many people's ears as possible. And we got a response from someone that said, hey, I really like this. Keep me posted, you know, send me more stuff as you go. And I took it with a grain of salt, but we did keep up with them. And
Well, it was the only label that we didn't send a group photo to.
Oh yeah.
That helped.
That helped our chances a lot.
But what we started with was actually Chumpire Records doing a limited pressing vinyl and
Split.
a
Yeah,
very small
split.
quantity of CDs, and that was a split with Neighbor Dan, who I'm sure you're probably familiar with already.
You guys want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Shout
You
out
can
to
say
Neighbor
it.
Dan.
Shout out.
So many thanks to Greg, if you're watching, or when you watch, or if you will watch, at Chumpire for getting us on the map. And then Wormhole Death was huge. They've gotten our music, you know, in the streaming world, kind of anywhere you can find streaming music, really.
Big time shout outs. What's it like to have an out of body experience?
Like getting really drunk, really, it's not much different.
When you're a ghost, it's not
Yeah, it's a
anything.
full-time job.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
That's just the life experience. Or
You know, I wrote those-
the undead experience at that point.
I tried and really feel that I had one maybe 2 decades ago after reading Timothy Leary's book about how to have an out-of-body experience. Or it included a section about that, and it was called Design for Dying. It was a book he wrote while he was on his deathbed, and it's really out there. I highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in reading. Next question.
Thank God I can't read anymore. Where do wolves and Wiccans roam?
Albertus. Yeah.
I mean, some East End,
East
and then
yeah.
So, yeah.
Bethlehem now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
throughout the Lehigh Valley.
Well, it
What's
varies.
the distinction of
Wherever I summons them,
I think they grew up in Emmaus.
you guys summon them and they come out?
Periodically,
Sometimes
yeah,
unintentionally. They go on hiatus for a little while too.
that's true.
Then they usually come back and force them.
It's
You can find them around Starbucks a lot.
Yeah.
They're
lot.
big coffee fans.
dragons.
I don't think that's
We're just
that's
randomly going to shout mythological things.
Shout out!
Shout out!
Let's hear it for the dwarves in the back.
Are you guys excited for Halloween as I am?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
My favorite time of year.
This band kind of started on Halloween. We actually released Werewolves and Wiccans Roam on Halloween of 2021.
Yeah,
2020, 21.
21.
So it's kind of like your anniversary time.
Yeah.
It is. We'll buy roses and champagne.
Happy anniversary, fellas.
Yeah,
Aw.
I'm gonna get you drunk.
I was going to do that.
All right.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Hey,
Thanks.
thanks.
How many of you guys can ride a skateboard in this band?
Two.
I think me and John.
I think that's when you reached out to us, right? We had posted a little something on Instagram or Facebook, and
Yeah.
it was probably the combination of us skating.
Yeah. Riding my mini ramp that I have in my garage.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome. I've been following you guys for a while. I've already heard the tunes, they're rad. I saw the mini ramp video and I was like, all right, that's it. I can't, I have to work with them. I got to talk to them. We got to do something, you know? And then, like I said, I found out that we were like 5 or something hours away from each other, I think. But you know what? Eventually I'll be able to travel farther and, we'll get together and work together in person soon enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'd like to get out there and play. I mean, especially if we could hook up with neighbor Dan.
Shout out.
Shout out!
Yeah.
Shout out.
Who makes the best effects
Out.
pedals?
Out.
Just
China.
pedals or multi effects. I'm big on line 6. I have the what is this? The HX Stomp XL or something, whatever it's called.
Oh, actually, we were just talking about who makes the best. It's Warm Audio because they rip off everybody else's design.
That's true.
Sold to you for a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Do you guys change your strings and drum heads as often as you're supposed to?
No, no.
No.
We just we play until the strings go bad, and then we buy more guitars.
Yeah. We don't change strings. We change guitars.
What are some key differences to you guys between music on the record and music in person?
The physical presence is the first thing.
Oh, the ability to sing harmonies in key. That's a big difference.
Which you can
Yeah.
only do that on the recording.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
right?
weird how that works.
Yeah.
You can smell us live.
Auto tune is amazing.
It's like we can't take 30 takes of the chorus live. People frown upon that.
I think playing live is my preference, but I've said to these guys, the 5-song EP that we put out is actually one that I think it's one of the few bands I've been in where the recording represents pretty much how we play the songs.
Yeah, we didn't play like extra tracks or like
No, it's pretty
extra
raw.
enhancement stuff other than background vocals.
Yeah.
What are some of the best albums that have dropped this year?
This year.
Favorite albums of 2023.
I
I don't know if I listen to anything that's in 2023.
Yeah, we're slow. We're like 5 years behind.
I don't know who anybody is anymore.
I like the new, whether you've heard of them or not, I don't know, but the new Mondo Drag album. They're a band from out in either LA or San Fran.
Well, Ice Nine Kills has a pretty good album right now.
Never heard of them.
That's
I've heard
I
of them.
have from a certain Wolves and Wiccans mentions them a lot, so
Yeah.
it makes me question your music taste.
Well, I got turned on to them by my daughter, so
Oh.
that's how I discover new music. Is I wait for my kid to get into it, and then I'll start listening to
Didn't
it.
you recently go see Taylor Swift?
No, that was recent. That was like a long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
Before it was $3,000.
that's right. Yeah.
You were ahead of the curve.
Yes, very much so. But it was
I like the new Hives.
much
album.
different time then.
You listen to the Hives at all?
No, not really. I know who they are and I have listened to them, but not in a long time actually.
I like their new album as well. And I think Bring Up York just put out a new album that I've been digging. One of the Fu Manchu dudes.
Kaya's.
I was just showing my girlfriend Fu Manchu for the first time yesterday. I think she liked it. She turned it off.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
It was so good. It was overwhelming.
Yeah, we're heading in the right
Take
direction.
level of awesomeness that I'm hearing.
overstimulant.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you guys had superpowers, what would they be?
Well, we have superpowers.
Out of body experiences would be one probably. The ability to play guitar better.
Oh, I'd like that one too.
Yeah. or at all.
Oh, that'd be a great power to be able to play my bass.
I've always wanted to fly. I mean, how lame is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
gonna
pretty lame,
just gonna say talent. I'll just blanket talent statement.
Not even super talent, just
Yeah.
minimal.
Yeah, if my superpower could be any talent, I would take that.
I'm proud of you,
Oh,
as you are.
Oh, you guys want a
Happy
hug?
anniversary, buddy.
Oh.
If Battle of the Bands was an actual battle and you guys had to throw down with another band, you guys think you could win the fight?
Oh fuck yeah, we got dragons and shit on our side.
Yeah, I mean, plus, we're older, hefty dudes. Most of the bands that we see are skinny little guys. We could wreck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too old to like fight fair. Like I'll fucking scrap.
Yeah.
Shout out to the older hefty dudes. I guess I'm part of that one.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out. I was going up.
Oh,
the scale.
sorry.
No,
No.
don't try and harmonize.
Yeah, we
live.
can't harmonize.
Can't harmonize live.
The auto tune's
We
not.
talked about that.
You can on this show. You can on this show.
Oh, you'll
Alright.
you'll auto tune it in post.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Do you skate, Paul?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. For like my whole life.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is the part we start interviewing you. Is that cool?
No, not really.
Ah.
No, I mean, I guess technically you can ask me questions if you want, but this is supposed to be about you guys.
All right.
Fine.
Go ahead. I'll give you one more free
Get
question.
one.
Well, now you put us on the spot. We don't have anything. Damn it.
All right.
Can you do a backside no comply?
No complies are like a really, really bad weakness to me. I can't understand the thing about taking my foot off and putting it back on that fast. I don't know, and I could do some tricks, but no, that one is a no for me.
Do no complies count in a game of skate?
No,
Not by Barracks rules.
no, thank God for me, because I can't do them anyways.
And none of that Malto manual shit either.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do manuals in a game of skate either. No Mike Vallely stuff. No Andy Anderson cheating.
Yeah.
No
And,
Ray Bar.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, nothing like that. I don't think.
All right. You can
But
interview us.
you do always get 2 tries on the last trick. So
Yep.
At least you have that in case you get trapped in some kind of jungle. How do you know when it's time for a solo?
It's never time for a solo.
Yeah.
That's
It's,
easy.
it's teaching these guys when it's time to stop soloing that
Oh.
I struggle with.
We usually only solo when one person at a time when nobody else is playing, but everyone else is trying to talk.
Yeah.
Or tune.
Or
Or
two.
tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my best shreds.
Oh man, sexy sax man.
Do you guys see the thing that Zoom is doing? Zoom is zooming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's annoying.
It's weird.
Does it
I
do
was
it?
saying to keep on doing this to keep me in frame.
No,
Is it
'cause
is it doing it to me too? Is it zooming in on
No.
different parts of my face?
No, it's because there's multiple people. When somebody turns their head, I think, on this side.
Oh, I thought it was Careless Whisper. I thought was
No, I
making
think I
it
looked
zoom.
at you. I'll refrain from
That was the
It's
fucking signal. If you guys were gonna join up with another band from Pennsylvania to form a super group, what band would it be? And what would you call the super group?
I think it would be any other band from Pennsylvania, and we would just call them by their name because it would be all their members. We
Right.
chunk.
We'd probably stand in the crowd and watch them. That would be our
Yeah.
that'd be our contribution.
That is the best answer I could have ever hoped to get for that question.
Yo,
Thank you guys.
we could pair up with wipes. Then we
You're
could be
welcome.
Fu Kang wipes.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
I
go.
mean, it might be fun to combine names on stuff.
Yeah.
Paul, thank you, man.
Do you guys have any shows coming up?
Next show is November
10.
10th, like I said. And it's at the Rusty Nail, Ardmore, PA. It's with Monsters Eat People.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Where is it at?
And Northern Liberties. Shout out!
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out!
That's very melodic.
Where's the show at?
The Rusty Nail.
Oh, the Rusty
Ardmore.
Nail. Okay. Yeah.
Ardmore.
Sometimes this Zoom thing, it's kind of like trying to talk to your grandma or something.
Yep. The latency can kill you.
Shout out.
Shout out to latency.
Grandma. Oh, man.
All right. Well, listen, November 10th, go check out the Ghost of Kang Walker at the Rusty Nail. I'm Paul Goon. They are the Ghost of Kang Walker. That was 13 minutes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having us.